Sometimes winning's losing fast.
Hi everyone. Hi Scarlett.
Mic check. We're probably gonna have a dog peeking around, seeing what's up. But
She's so cute. Okay.
yeah, Russ is rough.
Okay.
She don't be brushing those teeth or nothing.
She needs some good chewables. Scarlett.
Something.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Rough.
Stinky. Anyway, I have to go to the vet tomorrow, so.
So we're basically just doing like an intro video, right? Like this, we've got this project coming up, and we're just gonna like, this is be like.
Yeah. I thought
It's good to like document the process, because it's gonna be there'll be some twists and turns in this thing, so.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to say the least, no matter how it all turns out.
Yeah, so basically we are focusing on building our home, and yeah, we want to document it, have that good journaling, so we can look back and see where we started, what we have or what we don't have. And I thought that if we could start just kind of thinking about what we want our house to have and our dreams, and then we can always think about later on what we should remove. So I did a research and found some questions that should help us kind of narrow things down or see where we land on what we like. So one thing here says, if money wasn't an issue, what's the first thing you'd put in this house?
Is that a question for me?
I think we could both answer it. What would you put?
Put a pool right in the middle of that thing. Giant, it would be like 6,000 square feet. Pool, game room, TV room.
Oh my
What
gosh.
else?
I don't know. I just
Man cave.
a man cave. For me, I think having a pool would be cool.
Oh, first thing, sorry. I just went the first 8 things.
That's okay. That's okay. I think having a really beautiful kitchen, but I've always thought that having a nice entrance would be really cool, so that you expect something beautiful when you come to our home. Like the doorway. You know, I've been talking about that. I've been talking about double doors from here till like
Double
Kingdom
doors
Come.
already. Yeah.
Yeah, I love double doors. I think they let a lot of light in, especially if you get those that have like the panels for glass. But they're just so pretty. They also give you a lot of room to bring things in and out. I love that. The first house we had to take the panels off to get our couch in. So double doors is definitely something I want.
Yeah, that was a good time. Knocking out the hinge pins and lifting the door off.
Oh my God.
Not the best.
And then realizing, oh my God, it doesn't fit. We have to go to the back. That was just not fun.
Trying to figure a way to shoehorn the thing in there. I was like, all right, turn it this way. No, it was
heavy and it was cold.
what a scene it was.
Yeah,
We got it in there, all right?
we did.
Just smashed it.
We just smushed it through. Okay, the second
Better to
question.
have a double doors.
Double doors win. Okay, second question here. What's one room or feature you always dreamed of having in your home?
I just never really thought about that. I don't dream. I don't know. That's not something I.
Not even a man cave, since
Not really. Like.
outdoor patio.
Maybe that's what it would be an outdoor space, like covered outdoor space where the grill can go, and we could have some outdoor furniture in there, and a nice big double 80 flat screen TVs.
You want to do that really
So you
bad.
could put UFC on one side, maybe the boxing match on the other, or the football game on, or whatever. That'd be pretty cool.
You know what would be really nice? Having a nice little garden shed out there.
Helicopter landing pad with a helicopter.
No. It'd take up the entire plot of land.
You're right.
No, we can't do that. Yeah. Okay, so I think let's move on to the next question. Okay.
Are we building a forever home, or is this better? Or this better last 15 years home? I don't even understand that.
I think that question is more like, are we going to 100% live there forever, or...
Well, I should hope so.
Okay.
That's the goal, right? Like, we're gonna try to.
Yeah.
But, like,
I don't foresee that we would move if
unless something catastrophic happened, like a job loss or something like that, and we couldn't afford the house.
Yeah, but I don't foresee that at all. I like the location. I like the lot. So I don't think we would be building a 15-year house. This will be our forever home because we're making all the plans and we're trying to make sure the things that we put in there are what we want so we don't have to make any changes in the future. All right, next question. Be honest. How big were you imagining this house would be?
4 bedroom, 3 bathrooms. That's about it. And like on the space, that's kind of what the goal was, to get a decent sized lot instead of being smashed in there with 100 other houses on tiny little lots. Because it's just
currently
that's the current situation.
Yeah,
they're just smashing up houses left and right, and it's really kind of crowded, and I'm getting too old to be dealing with a lot of the
racket.
Oh my God. It's just, it's noisy, dogs, it's just too much. It's just too much. So.
Yes, more space, a little more space. Well, compared to this, a lot more space, a lot more quiet. So the 4 bedrooms will definitely work. We've got 3 kids, and eventually, I'm pretty sure one will be leaving in the future. I just don't know how far ahead, but
I think they'll all be leaving in the future.
Well,
they better anyways.
Eventually they'll all leave, but like in the foreseeable near future, one is probably going to want to head out on her own. So we'd have a nice extra guest bedroom or something to do whatever we want with it. So 4 bedroom, 3 baths, and a space for workout would be really nice because we love to work out. Brad does jiu-jitsu, so he needs some space and I want to learn. So having a space for that would be really good. And I think a house that can have 4 bedrooms with enough elbow room. I like to say elbow room because I don't like to feel congested. I like a little space. So I think we're doing pretty good with that size. Okay. So for this question, the area that we're going to build, there's an HOA, so there are special requirements. And for our house, we're going to have definitely 75%, right?
Correct.
75% masonry and or stone. So that definitely changes the price because stone costs more, as do masonry and stucco. But I don't mind because it looks beautiful and it lasts a long time, and we live here in Texas, and that it's natural, so it's going to grow with us and deal with the weather and the temperature and such. Your thoughts?
I guess to tell the whole story, you kind of got to jump way back. So we moved here in 2019, and we moved down here from up north in the United States. So we moved down to Texas. We had vacationed a couple of different times. One time we came to Texas. We went to San Antonio, and we really liked San Antonio. People were super friendly. But then we were kind of thinking, well, maybe the city's a little too big. And so we started looking at smaller towns around San Antonio, and saw New Braunfels. Heard a lot of good things about New Braunfels, and it's kind of like right between San Antonio and Austin. So it's a good spot if you want to take a day trip and go do something cool or do something fun, and then afterward get away from all of the excitement. And relax. So we were just started looking for lots. Then we moved down here after we took vacation in 2019, and then we lived down here for a little while because we weren't really sure, if
where we want to be.
Yeah, right. Were we gonna really like it?
And we drove all over the place around the area.
And so, after living here for a while, we really like it. People are super friendly, and so we decided this is where we wanted to put our roots down. So at that point, we bought a lot, and so a lot of things happened around 2019, 2020. I don't need to bring it up. Everybody's probably still traumatized from it. But yeah, we bought a lot, and we were able to pay that lot off, and so now we own this 1 acre lot. And so we actually got, like, shortly after 2019, prices down here like doubled.
It skyrocketed.
Like housing prices, lot prices basically doubled. And so we kind of got lucky in that regard by getting in here just under the wire.
Yeah.
And so now we own this lot and we want to build a house on it. And now we're wanting to start this process this coming, well, it's going to be, we're probably going to, we're going to like sign with Tilson Homes. This is the plan anyway. Sign with Tilson Homes in November of 2025. Start the process rolling, and hopefully we'll be able to be moved into our new house by Christmas of 2026. And so this whole video and the others after it are going to be documenting that process, you know, for posterity's sake, so we can go back, look back.
Remember when?
Yeah, right. And hopefully there's no major problems.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we're going to document it. And so, you know, hopefully it's helpful for other people who are going through this process. We're going to talk a lot probably about Tilson and why we chose them. And so, yeah.
Share some of their house plans and all that fun stuff. So let's move on to the next question that I have here. Do we both actually agree on what dream home means? I think yes and no.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
For me, it's just basically the house that you're gonna live in until you kick the bucket.
Yeah, and it has all the, I wouldn't say bells and whistles because that could go all over the place, but something that we both have that meets our personal aesthetics and the features that we want, and we're pretty flexible on each other's likes and dislikes and thoughtful in that regard.
Yeah, I don't have strong feelings about any of it. It's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be a brand new house, and it's going to have enough room for everybody. And so I'm going to be happy with whatever we come up with. So I'm kind of easy that way.
One thing I want to definitely say is we need space for our dogs. We have 2 dogs, and they're going to just love that space. They love to run, and I love seeing them. So that's kind of one of my dreams too, is just to see them just having fun in that space and enjoying it and not being inside all day long or when we go for our walks or run. So that's part of my dream as well. This question, I think we could kick this one to the curb because he does not go on Pinterest. The question is, which Pinterest photo made you think, yep, that's the vibe? I could live on Pinterest. He probably doesn't even know how to get to Pinterest. So we can just kick that one to the curb and move on to the next one.
You could answer the question, just
directed
kind of at you.
Okay, so
let her fly.
I love Pinterest. My boards are just crazy. I have mounting homes on the boards. I have farmhouse. My style, I feel, is somewhere between modern farmhouse and then some sort of Mediterranean kind of style. And I love stone. I like natural, organic things, and I think it just blends well. It makes me feel nice to have sort of a homey space all around me, not inside and out, but around the home as well. So those are the styles that I tend to pin to my boards. So I can pop up a few and do a little voiceover at the end for you all. The next question here is, what do you picture when you think of pulling into your driveway? I didn't even read that question. No noise, quiet. Walking into the home and just having enough space to relax, knowing that there is a home for everything. There is enough drawers and space for putting things away. And then I can walk to the back porch and start attempting gardening, which is something I would love to dig my hands in and get a lot better at. And with the space that we have a lot of hopes to share that journey as well, because I'm a complete novice. I haven't had anything that lived for a while. I do have what's that tree? The yucca. I have a yucca. I bought a yucca.
Tree, huh?
Well, I bought a yucca in 2019 when we moved, and it had
It is a tree, right?
Yeah, it is a
Palm
tree.
tree.
Yeah, I'll show you guys
Palm
what
bush.
yucca. It's still alive. It looked like it was going to die.
Say like you're surprised.
I am surprised.
Still alive.
I know, I can't believe you're alive. Yeah, so there's hope for me still. So that is the dream. Come into my driveway, see my home, know that this is where we'll be for as long as we're here. And yeah, just knowing that that space is ours. We worked really hard. I mean, we worked a lot of years. We lived in a lot of...
Our first house was a stinker, that's for sure. So it was basically, we're 20 years old, and I was the only one at the time that had a full-time job.
Yeah.
Shortly thereafter, you got going, but it was what I could afford on our one single salary, and it was not nice. But we did a lot of work on it, fixed it up.
And we can share that too. That's something. I still have all the pictures. It's a complete stinker, but before we left Wisconsin, we turned it into an amazing home. We did all the work on that remodel ourselves, removing floors, leveling everything. So that might be a really nice video to share with you all, because I have all the photos. It turned out amazing.
And then we moved,
But
sold it.
it was too cold. I'm sorry.
It was.
I had it with the cold.
Yeah, my old bones couldn't take being cold anymore, so.
These old bones. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much what we wanted to share with you. A dream home and our hopes about our dream home. And then I think in the next video, we'll kind of talk about some of the things that we definitely will keep. And I don't know. I think so, yeah. Because you have these dreams, but then you have to put a price to the things you want that are in your dream plan, and then you realize, oh, wait.
Right.
Rewind.
And it also must be said that the cost to build pretty much doubled in those years as well.
Yeah.
So that makes things difficult.
Yes.
But committed to getting this house built and, doing what we got to do. We're kind of hoping interest rates kind of come down later part of this year into next year, hopefully, and that would help a lot. Yeah. But I don't know that the cost to build is going to go down.
I think it will. I mean,
for sure, probably not in the next year. So, I mean, there's no reason to wait. It's kind of like when you talk about having kids and things like that. It's like, oh, well, we're not ready. Well, we're not ready.
You're never ready, or the situation. There'll never be a perfect time unless you make it. And then once you get to that point, you can rearrange and you can shift things to work with your current situation. But I don't think there's a perfect time for anything, really.
And you only live once, so might as well
it.
give it a try. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It is, it's just a house. It's just stuff. If it goes away, just pick up the pieces and keep on moving,
Chugging along, yeah.
We could do that van life.
I don't know about the van
Heck
life.
yeah, dude. All 5 of us people, plus the 2 dogs.
Oh yeah, that would be real sweet.
Queen mattress, snuggle it up.
Yeah. Okay, there it is, guys. Thank you so much. I had fun doing this video. I've never done a video with Brad, so this is very cool. And I feel a lot more comfortable chatting. It's just a nice platform to share.
Well, that makes one of us, Madre. Because I'm not used to, it's weird, like seeing you live your life in like the first person, right? So you're seeing everybody else, but not yourself.
Oh my God, the camera's on me.
Do I really look like that all the time? Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Can't help it.
I was born with this. Okay, guys, so yeah, I can't wait to share the next video with you guys. It's going to be along the same line, but we're just going to focus on things that we will definitely be keeping, and I'll probably share with you a house plan or two that we're kind of looking at, and then we'll zero in on the one that we will definitely be building. So I cannot wait to share that one with you. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Push you away and we're done just like that. Something about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding on.